This is Destiny with Destiny Tarot. So for those of you who are returning viewers, you're already subscribed. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. And also, if you are new here, just go ahead and follow your girl because we are going to have some chit chats. Okay. Like, this isn't going to be the first time. I mean, it's not going to be the last time. This can be the first time, but it's not going to be the last time that me and you chit chat. Okay. So, anyways, today we have some very, very important business to cover, obviously. And we're going to do 2 piles. I don't have like fancy props today. It's literally just like you intuitively will know 1 or 2. Okay, so you just got to choose based off of your own intuition here today. But we are going to do how you think they feel versus how they actually feel, okay? Because I know that it is so easy to get caught up in our own assumptions and our own perspectives of things versus seeing reality. Okay, honey? Because we can only perceive the message in the way that we can, you know what I mean? Like, it's totally just based off of our personal experiences and our own life stories and our own life paths. So, of course, there's going to be gaps between what we think and the reality of the situation. So, we're going to uncover that today. But before we dig in here, I did want to go ahead and let you all know about my TikTok account as well. It is d.with.d, Destiny with Destiny. I do have that in the description box for you today. Definitely go ahead and check that out. I have been a little bit more active over there as of right now since I'm monetized over there already. Okay, my guys, so I gotta do the TikTok. So if you like my content, you love my content, definitely go ahead and check that out because that is where I spend a lot of time, is on TikTok. And then if you would like to support me in another way as well, I do have my Poshmark closet in the description box as well. I do online resale. But so again, we're just doing the 2 piles today for the read. We're about to go ahead and dig in. We're gonna dig in, okay? So we have the 2 piles. Just simply choose 1 or 2, nothing fancy. Choose 1 or 2 today, and then we are going to dig in. So I'm gonna start pile 1 now. Let's see here. Sorry for the shakes and the quakes of the table, but tis what tis, okay? I will get to that. I have a long list of house chores, okay? A long list. Let's go ahead and dig in to the pile number 1. How do you think they feel? So how do my pile number 1s think their person is feeling about them? So that's what we're going to check in first, just to confirm that honestly that this is your pile. Thank you for the thumbs up already. I love you. And for those of you sitting in here, go ahead, give your girl the thumbs up as well. Might as well. So how do you think your person feels for pile number 1? Page of Swords. So I'm not gonna lie, pile number 1, I honestly think that you feel like you think that this person feels you're a little immature. Thank you for the other thumbs up. I love you guys. But I'm not gonna lie, you think that this person feels you're a little immature. 8 of Cups. And I honestly think that for my pile number 1s, you actually feel as if like you're thinking this person is considering leaving you and walking away from you. That's how you are feeling. Like you're worried about this person leaving. Yeah, the Tower. I honestly feel as if for my pile number 1s, how you think your person feels is that you're a little bit immature and also, I feel like a little bit non-committal as well with the 8 of Cups energy. So if it's not that you think that they want to break up with you, I feel as if you're thinking that they think you're non-committal in the situation, or that you're wanting to put an end to it, or also that you're a little harsh with your words. So the Page of Swords can be like immaturity in communications, but it also represents being harsh, like not choosing the most sweet terms or not sugarcoating anything at all, being very, very direct. And I feel like that is just what you think they're feeling about you, is like not anything necessarily romantic or special about you in the connection, but you're actually just thinking that they're like honed in or focused on the way that you're communicating with them, and that non-committal energy. I'm going to pull a couple more cards for that. But honestly, I'm just feeling like it's pretty straightforward. I think your ideas about like what they're thinking or feeling about you doesn't go a lot deeper than that, to be honest. Thanks for joining the live. Okay, so how you think they feel. Page of Pentacles. How you think they feel. Two of Cups. Queen of Cups. Okay, so I feel as if you think they're, you know, despite all of that, that you think they feel as if they want to invest, but very slowly into the connection, that you are a soulmate of theirs, and that they do have love for you. So yeah, if that resonated with how you think they feel, just that overall, you know, they still want to invest in the connection and kind of see where things go. They believe that you are a soulmate of theirs. Yeah, but they still feel like maybe you're a little bit harsh or wanting to end things or not commit to the situation. So let's go ahead and see how they actually feel about my pile number ones. Hi, thanks for joining the live. Hi, Julian Ivraz. Thanks for joining. If you're in here, go ahead and just give your girl a thumbs up, okay? Go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. I would really love to hit even 10 likes during the live. That would be a new personal record over here on YouTube, so I would appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Alejandra. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig into how they actually feel about you, because honestly, I just feel like there wasn't really much there for like how you think they feel about you. I honestly just think that you feel as if they're so focused on the way that you've been communicating with you lately that like they're not as much focused on the love or whatever because of how you've been communicating. Thank you, or welcome, Kevin. Thanks for joining the live. Thanks for joining the live, Anders. Okay. So how they actually feel about you, pile number one, Page of Cups. Honestly, they have a crush on you. I want to say that they have a big crush on you. I feel like for my pile number ones, there's kind of like a sweetness energy about it. It doesn't feel very heavy. It feels pretty light. Honestly, for a lot of you, this person, either they... So they have a crush on you. They have like a sweet, innocent, childlike love for you with the Page of Cups here. It just feels very light. It feels very genuine. The same way that children love people, you know, and love things, right? Like the way a child loves is very innocent and genuine and pure. And I feel as if that is the kind of love that this person has for you for my pile number ones. But they also feel heartbroken by you. So whether this is like you literally have broken up with this person before, you've walked away from them, which that could be the case. That could be what it is about. But with the Three of Swords being here, like this person does feel kind of heartbroken by you and heartbroken by the situation, but they also feel very protective over you with the Emperor card here, and they also feel very solid about you, about their decision of wanting to, I want to say wanting to be with you, to be honest, with the Emperor card here. This is somebody who is like very sure about what it is that they desire. Seven of Cups. How do they actually feel? Eight of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Swords and Six of Cups. Okay. So this is where your own intuition comes into play, my friends, okay? Because this is not going to resonate for literally everybody. But with the cards here, I feel as if this person, I'm not going to lie, I feel as if they have options, number one. So how do they actually feel about you? Don't hate the messenger. But I feel like they do see you as an option, but I see you as like the option. I mean, on this card, even though it is the Seven of Cups, there, which you can see, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why this always has looked like a saucer to me. It didn't even look like a cup, only this one looks like a cup to me. But you are like the option, right? So I feel as if this person definitely does have options, but you are the option for them. The green is all about the heart chakra as well. Welcome. Cool. Thank you for joining from Australia. Okay, so see, and we have the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands here. Okay, so I feel as if this person is actually going to express this to you very soon as well. So how do they feel about you? Like the Four of Wands is literally the card of marriage. So I feel as if this person has that soul bond with you that feels like family, to be honest, pile number one. Like that's the vibe that I'm getting, is that you feel like family, you feel like home to this person. And even though maybe they have quite a bit of options, I feel like this person does, because I do feel as if they are that emperor here. And they want to tell you this, and they're actually going to approach you sooner versus later. With the number 8 here, I'm definitely feeling like there's going to be progress made within the month of August if you're watching this right now. Otherwise, it could be the upcoming August from whenever you see this. But I'm also feeling heavily like 8 weeks. I feel like 8 weeks, honestly. And this person, I feel as if they're going to come forward and really tell you all of this within the next 8 weeks. I do feel as if they might start off a little bit slower here because of the fact that this Page of Cups came out. So this is like, feel like a testing of the waters energy a little bit. And given that there is heartbreak here, they definitely do feel heartbroken when it comes to you, pile number one. Like, I can't lie to you, that's how they feel. That they're just going to take a little bit of time, but it's not going to take very long. Like, honestly, I feel like within 8 weeks, they're really going to like lay it all out there for you and tell you exactly how they feel about you and what they're desiring from the connection. But also, how do they feel about you? I'm not gonna lie, like, you're feisty, that the two of you fight, that you argue, you don't get along. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. These are the vibes I'm getting, but that they love you and that you definitely are a soulmate of theirs with the Six of Cups. That they, like, if this is an ex or somebody who you just maybe haven't been talking with as much, like literally you could even be in a current relationship, but maybe you just like haven't talked very much for a couple days. Like, this person, like, they reminisce on your good times together as well. It's just that they know that there were also bad times. So I actually want to go ahead and get a little bit more information for pile number one, because I'm like, okay, great. So we understand how you think they feel, how they actually feel, but how they feel, it's like, where is this going to go from here? Because clearly this person, like, they see you as their person, but like, what's that gonna amount to? Is it gonna be able to work out for you guys? Like, I'm just kind of curious about the likely outcome of your connection. I'm actually gonna write that down so I don't forget for pile 2. Okay, so I wrote that down. Okay, so what's the likely outcome for the connection for my pile number ones? The likely outcome for my pile number ones. The Hierophant. So I'm not gonna lie, that card is normally about marriage and like institutions. The vibe that I'm getting with the key here, I wouldn't be surprised if the two of you end up living together, to be honest, pile number one. That's really the vibe that I'm getting here. Like, the likely outcome is honestly for the two of you to live together. Judgment. Yeah, you guys are gonna make some kind of judgment call about one another. Let's see here. Wow. Okay, it's all major arcana. So honestly, pile number one, I feel also bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. So all major arcana. So for pile number 1, this connection is something that honestly you cannot avoid even if you wanted to, because it is a part of your path, okay? Like major arcana are fated, destined events that happen in our lifetime that we cannot control. And you literally got 3 of them as the likely outcome for your connection, okay? So despite whatever has really happened between you and this person, because obviously there's been heartbreak here, like when I touched base on how you think they feel, you know, we uncovered that. Like, you are well aware that they are thinking about this heartbreak, this breakup, or this situation between the 2 of you. And when we touched base on how they actually feel, yes, it came out. You were right, Hunty. You were right. Okay? But the 2 of you cannot avoid each other. So the reason why you're even watching this video, the reason why this person is even communicating with you is because you cannot avoid each other, which is so clear here with the major arcana, okay? Oh, I swear I got something in my eye, which is likely just my own hair. Exciting stuff. Anyways, so likely outcome, you guys to live together. Honestly, I'm getting that. I wouldn't be surprised with the 4 of Wands coming out earlier if you guys actually get married as well, or enter some kind of like domestic partnership with the Hierophant here. Judgment, it's like you guys are kind of having this light bulb moment. I feel as if, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you guys kind of like, if you had any kind of separation or you dated anybody else, it was honestly necessary, because at the end of the day, it made you both appreciate each other a bit more and see like the reality of the dating pool and the reality of the options available. And it's like you guys are finally having this like light bulb moment of, hey, you're the person whose bullshit I want to put up with for the rest of my life. Like, you're the type of person that I wanted to deal with, that I can deal with. And the Star card, literally, that you feel as if you guys are each other's wish fulfillment, okay? So I honestly feel a big wish fulfillment for you, pile number 1. Again, you gotta check in with yourself and your own intuition. Do not be completely delulu about the situation, but honestly, that's the vibe that I'm getting, that you guys like literally are coming back into union with each other because all of the major arcana, okay? Okay. Anyways, and if you don't like that, that's not for you. I don't know, honey. You can choose otherwise, okay? You always have a choice. But if you liked the message, that resonated, go ahead and like the video, give it a thumbs up, follow your girl if you aren't already. But I love you, and I'll talk to you so soon. And we will go to pile number 2, okay? Pile 2. Okay, pile number 2. Okay, so pile number 2, let's go ahead, let's dig in, let's see, how do you think your person feels? Pile number 2, how does pile number 2 think their person feels? The Emperor, solid, sure, protective, as if they want to come towards you quickly, as if they're wanting to make a move, that they're following their intuition at this time. 2 of Pentacles, and that they have a choice. Honestly, I feel that you think that they feel as if they have options, and they're going to choose whichever one brings them the most peace. And I feel as if you think that this person is very stable and that they are feeling sure and stable about you in this situation. I want to ask a little bit more about the 2 of Pentacles, because honestly, I'm like, what would that be? 4 of Pentacles here. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate you. 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. King of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. Okay, so honestly, I feel as if this person, like, you think that they're feeling as if they have to juggle a bit between you and maybe their finances. You feel as if they are maybe keeping things that are troubling them to themselves as well. You feel as if they're kind of like holding back from you, or Yeah, just an overall energy of kind of holding back, or maybe you think they feel as if maybe that you're even doing that, maybe as if you're deceiving them a little bit. And that they're very, very passionate about you, very attracted to you, very interested in you. And you think they feel as if they want to, invest time and energy into you and the connection, but to take their time doing it. And I think that's where that like holding back energy comes in, and like being stuck in the mind with that 7 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. It feels very much like clammed up. So I feel as if you think this person is feeling like sure about you, as if they want to move quickly towards you, they're following their intuition, but that they're kind of back and forth in their own mind when it comes to transforming the situation, shifting it into a better place. Un momento. Okay, so yeah, I feel as if you think they feel back and forth in their own mind and their own thoughts about the connection, because they would like to move it forward, but they're also kind of trying to protect themselves and hold themselves back. And I think that's really how you're feeling. Like they're willing to invest, they're willing to do the things, they're very sure about you, but also holding back. Yeah, the Moon card, as if they are going to keep certain things like a mystery with you, or not discuss certain things. 3 of Swords. There's a lot of heartbreak energy today. I feel like a lot of people who are like coming to the reading today are either in relationships that are in some kind of like rocky period, or maybe you like recently got in contact with somebody, you're trying to work on a reconciliation, or you're hoping for one. But yeah, so that's how you think they feel about you and the situation. And now let's go ahead and uncover how they actually feel. And if you just skipped right to pile number 2, or you just joined the live, I did go ahead and we're going to add in the likely outcome of the situation as well. So go ahead and stick around for that. But yeah, how does your person actually feel, pile number 2? The Star, wow. They feel like you're a dream come true. I'm not going to lie. I feel like pile number 2, your person actually feels as if I'm hearing that song like Dream Woman. What is it? It goes like, you're a dream woman. Something to get me through the night. I don't know. The dream woman to get them through the night. Pile number 2. If you are not woman, just apply that as it resonates, okay? Same vibe. Same thing, okay? Which a horn is going off outside, so I just feel like, yeah, that's true, okay? How they actually feel. 5 of Swords. Strength card. Okay, honestly, they feel as if you are a wish fulfillment, but I'm not gonna lie that it's kind of difficult to be with you. I feel like you and this person argue. Things are heated, things are spicy between you, and they feel like they're strong enough to handle it. I'm not gonna lie. Pile number 2, you might be somebody who's a little bit difficult to handle. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like you might be a little bit difficult for most. You are not made for the weak. Pile number 2, thank you for the thumbs up. But you are not for the weak. And this person feels like they are strong enough to take you, basically, to handle you. To, like, talk sense into you when the rest of the world can't. 8 of Cups. 10 of Swords. Oh yeah, I do got a big water bottle. Necessary. Stay hydrated out there. 2 of Pentacles. I'm not gonna lie, this person might be having some kind of anxiety. I don't know if there is a third party involved. I don't know if, like, you know, if you are not currently in a relationship with this person right now, it's definitely possible that they are talking to somebody else. I feel like this person is talking to somebody else where they have wanted to walk away from them. I honestly believe this person sees you entirely as their wish fulfillment and like has felt this way this entire time. If this person just reached out to you, you know, they could still possibly have loose ends that they have to tie up with other people. And I kind of feel that way. So how are they feeling? Like they have to walk away from something else and they're having anxiety about it. And I feel like it's some other choice because they know that they're not going to be able to juggle you. So honestly, and that came out, the Two of Pentacles came out with how you think they feel and that you think that they're holding back. And like, honestly, I do believe that they are holding back. So that they might not be telling you the full truth. Yeah, Ace of Cups around love. So I feel as if this person does have somebody else and they're going to have to walk away from them in order for this to happen. So let me go ahead. But I am seeing that you are the wish fulfillment for this person. So I don't really know. I'm sure that they are going to walk away from that person. I think that they just need to know that you're actually into it and like interested in them as well before they're actually going to do that. So what is the likely outcome for the connection? The likely outcome for the connection. I'm not going to lie. You guys are going to argue. I feel like if you've argued in the past, strength. Like, obviously, every relationship, people have arguments. Like, these things happen. King of Wands. The likely outcome for the connection. Knight of Cups. Okay, so I do see there being some kind of argument. I don't know. I feel like you guys are going to have some kind of argument, or honestly, if this Four of Wands. So honestly, I see this could go the long run. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm honestly feeling pile number 2, like especially with the Four of Wands coming out, which did come out in pile number 1 as well. So I just feel like today the general vibe is marriage vibes, commitment vibes, long-term vibes. Okay, 5:55 on the clock as I say that, which is the number of change as well. So I do feel like there is going to be a change within the relationship. And I'm not going to lie, though, that I do feel like it starts with an argument. Like, I feel like it starts with an argument. You're going to have an argument. But it feels as if this argument is actually going to be a productive one, okay? Because not all arguments are productive. A lot of them are unproductive. But if you argue properly, you can come to some kind of conclusion with the other person. And because of the Strength card coming out right after that, that's honestly where I'm getting that vibe from, is that the two of you will be able to overcome whatever this argument is. I honestly feel as if it actually will make the connection stronger once you have whatever this argument is, because you'll be able to work out some things. But I feel as well like that the connection itself will be very passionate, playful here with the Knight of Cups. And I do see a union here with the Two of Cups as well. I want to get a couple more cards for you guys because I'm kind of like... likely outcome for the connection. Because I'm nosy, that's why. That's why we're going to do some likely outcome of the connection. My name is Destiny. Knight of Wands, the likely outcome of the connection. Queen of Swords. Oh my God, Strength. Again. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like you guys are going to have some kind of passionate encounter with each other. Yeah. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of arguing. There's going to be some kind of passion. I feel like in general with this person, you are just passionate with each other, like across the board, which sometimes is not a good thing because that means you can be spicy and fiery and argue as well. But I honestly feel like that's what it is. Like, that's what's going to happen. And then you're both going to have clarity about the situation and about where you're going to head from there. And the Strength card, okay? So the Strength card again So I just feel like overall your connection will grow stronger after that. And I also feel like, you know, things will begin to take off a little bit more. It's still going to be at a slower pace because this is the Knight of Pentacles here. So I feel as if you're going to continue to invest in it. I know the Page of Pentacles came out earlier. At least I'm pretty sure it came out with this pile. Sorry, my cat is walking on the table, so I don't know what else to say or do about that. But it's shaking the phone stand. But Knight of Pentacles here. So the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to begin to invest a little bit more energy as well into this. It's still going to move slower, and honestly, that's for the best, as I feel as if you're going to build a better foundation. Dude, you cannot make this up. So now the bottom of the deck is the Star card as well, which is like literally the card for how they actually feel about the connection, okay? So anyways, that is what I have for you, pile number 2. So overall, like, yeah, you're pretty on point with how you think they feel versus how they actually feel. And honestly, your person, like, yeah, they might have been dating somebody else in the interim when they haven't been talking to you. I don't know. And now they have some loose ends to tie up. So if things take a little bit of time, like, honestly, just allow that person the time they need to, like, literally break up with whoever that is. So anyways, that's what I have for you. If you like the message, if that resonated for you, definitely go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and you can go ahead and support me on TikTok as well. I do have my TikTok account in the description box down below. I have lots of content over there. I do lives with personal readings and everything as well on my TikTok channel. I guess it's not a channel over there, page, whatever. You understand. You get the point. And if you would like to support me in any other way, you can find how to do so in my description box as well, where I give you my information for my Poshmark and reselling business, etc. Okay, anyways, I love you, and I will talk to you so soon.